Hi, welcome to The Swindle, a steampunk cyber caper. This is by Dan Nat. I'll let the intro play in the background. This is by Dan, I forget his first name, but 5 Better Games? I can't remember the name of them. But they also wrote Been There, Done That, which was a lot of fun. It was a little point-and-click adventure. This is awesome, though. I didn't know anything about the history of it. Apparently it had been cancelled. And it's come back to life, and I couldn't be happier that it has. It's come completely under the radar for me, and I'm really enjoying it. Been chatting with Dan a tiny bit on Twitter, just saying love the game, back into Life is Strange, and also asked him how to do a move which I didn't know. But you've got 100 days, basically 100 lives, to crack vaults. You've got upgrades, we'll come to them in a minute, but agility, abilities, tools, goggles and misc, most of them are useful. I've played this through the heist with all but the swindle, there. You need to buy security access. The first one costs 4,000, but before that we'll need a few upgrades. First up's hacking. But yeah, you basically buy security upgrades and work your way through. I've done it with everything except a couple of upgrades. But we'll have a look at that. I'm just going to play for like 20 minutes and see how far we get, probably like levels 1 to 15. Alright, so what's the deal? First of all, we need to save 100 coins for hacking. Hacking computers is the main source of income in the first 15 or so levels before we get bugs. There's no money in there and I'm not getting any bonuses for killing him, so I'm just going to leave him alone for the time being. We start off with very few skills, but we can wall climb. You can also smash windows. There's a guy here. Windows they can see through. Their little cone of vision goes through the window even if you don't smash it, so then what you want to do is wait for them to walk away, come in behind and yoink on the back of the head. Different enemies have different strengths. There's some more money in here. Oh, 22, he's put the money up. We only need 5 of these to afford hacking. That's awesome. 4 more in sight, right there. That's a computer there on the right with a big flashing eye. You'll see here, use the hack skill at your workbench and hack computers for a big payout. Okay. You also get experience bonuses. We need 1 more of these. Experience bonuses if you get all the money in the level. I'm not even going to try for that right now because, again, all the money comes from the computers, from hacking. So there's no point trying to go for that completion bonus right now. There's also a ghost bonus. I'm not exactly sure what that's for. I haven't worked it out. I've had it a few times. It might be 100%ing it without getting detected. But I couldn't confirm or deny. The other thing you want to be careful of is falls and jumping up overhangs that you can't get back down from. That's always a problem. What's the deal with this guy? How can we get in there? Is that room locked off? Yes it is. That's super annoying. So we can't get in there at all. You can blow through walls later with bombs. But there's 110. That's enough for hacking. We're in good shape. Yeah, so you've got to be pretty careful of falling. This distance is okay. Later on you can get something to protect you from falls, but you've got to hold a button and I always forget and die. And there's so many ways this can go wrong. We're going to return to the airship and pick up hacking. Abilities, hack level 1, that's 100. So the next thing we want to get is the security upgrade, which is 4,000. But the next level has locked doors, so we will need, at the bare minimum, hacking level 2, which costs 5,000. And double jump, which costs 500, and move he's just dropped to 400, which makes a particular opening on the second level really easy, but since it's only 400 we can probably pick it up at the same time. So we're saving for what? 4,000 plus 5,000, 9,000 plus double jump, 500. So the next save is 500. But you'll see with computers and the experience bonus it starts to go a lot better. Down to 99 days now. There's usually 1 or 2 computers. You can get some goggles later which show you where those are. There's some money there. We can't look up and down yet, sadly. We need some goggles to be able to see beyond that realm too. I tend to try and clear out tops first, but this first level is pretty small. I'd have a look around on the roof and then come back. There's a trick here before you get wall hang. You can do this. Oh god, not like that. I've been seen and died. I'm going to wait for wall hang to do that. Another heist. And therein lies the joy of this game. If you get busted but not hit, he hit me. It's actually pretty rare that you die. There's a computer there. They don't see through doors, thankfully. There's a little trick you can do as well if there's multiples of them, but as soon as they flip their back, open the door, whack on the back of the head. And then you've got the hacking minigame, which makes up the majority of this. You can increase your hack speed and increase your hack bonus, but there's 790, so we can already afford double jump. There's sometimes 2 computers around. This is a dead end, so we're going to have to go back over the top. And we're going to try for 100%. We'll see how we do. Let's smash this window. But yeah, wall hang is another great one to get because it just makes all sorts of very cheeky moves very easy. Oh, don't get away from me, there we go. Clonk on the back of the head. Ooh, there's another big stash up there. We'll get in here. This guy's going to be a problem because he turns around almost immediately. So you've got to kind of get him on the drop down once he's clear. There was some money up here, right, with the dude. Another computer there on the right, look. So that's going to be our way to getting the experience bonus. Right, we're safe here. Wait for this guy to turn around. A little bit of money down there as well. Unfortunately, a big run too. Nothing in there. That's the other side of the way in. Ooh, don't fall and die. Let's go on this side. Is there a dude up here? Yes. There's another computer. And you can miss the computer prompts if you get the wrong way. There is no downside at all, which is good, unlike other things. If you're hacking, well, you can hack doors and they won't have a downside either, but where are these guys at? Yeah, you can hack doors. You can't hack security stations, which we'll see later, and you can't hack mines, which we'll see later as well. If you fail the prompts on those, bad things happen. But I feel like that was 100%, unless there was a hidden room like way off map. There we go, 100%. So you'll see XP bonus times 1 for every successful heist. After the heist, you'll get an extra 0.2 multiplier. So my next heist, I'm going to get times 0.2, but we've got 2,500 now, so I'm going to nip back and buy some bits and pieces. Agility, double jumping, yes. And also wall jumping. Oh, that's only 1,000 now. Stop mid-slide on the wall. Let's get that. That used to be, I think, a lot more. 8,000 maybe. That's a huge difference. We still need hack level 2, so now we've just got to save another 8,000 before we upgrade. But yeah, with the wall hang, things get a lot better. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Later on there are going to be guys who have, there's our first computer, who have sound, and for that you need to creep like that. Move slowly. Oh, that was a bit risky. Oh, actually it wasn't, because he was going to go up the stairs. There we go. The thing is, until you get the goggles, which spike pit, until you get the goggles which show you all where the computers are, or the total prize value of any map, is that another computer up there? No, that's the roof. You can't actually see. There's another computer down there. How do we get to that? We can't get to that. Yeah, okay, so without bombs, which are 5,000, we can't get to that computer, so it's not going to be a full haul. And there's no point in going over there to kill that guy, because there's nothing else left. And for the sake of a couple of hundred up there... Oh, I've got wall hang now. For the sake of 22 up there, that's a bit risky, but you know what, I'll take it. There's only 8 anyway. Okay, let's get out of here. Whee! I'll probably do the next video with some edits rather than making you watch all these just highlights like this walking at the beginning. You don't need to see that. Okay, drones. These drones just fly around. They take 2 hits. And the timing on each of them is slightly different. Later on you can hack them to help you out as well. I'm just kind of blindly going in here killing stuff without really looking at what's around. What's down there? Not a computer, you can usually see the computers over the top. Now there's a window here which is a problem, but I can hang here. Go over the top here, double jump is just so useful. Okay, that's the end of the room. What's down here? Did you see a computer up there? I can't see a computer up there. No, nothing, just a little bit of money. And there's one computer, unguarded, that's good. Well, that's that. Apart from that money, there's nothing else to get. I'm not going to risk being seen by them for the sake of... Whoa! For the sake of $8. Not the majority, don't die! Oish, not quite sure what fall distance is, but also double jumping, if you're falling and then hitting double jump near the bottom, it doesn't save you, which I discovered. Yeah, 95%, so that was the only computer. Which I discovered to my misery. Funds available 2681, total 729. That's a 1.2 multiplier. Next time it'll be 1.4. So what's really good is when you get two computers, so you come away with about 1500 with the times 2 multiplier, you're picking about 3000 each time. Okay, these guys, the old door open, door shut. Now these spike pits are bad if you fall in them, obviously. You can knock enemies into them though. I can try a risky move here. It's the old open close. Close. There. Not always very sensible to do that. Better to wait till they both turn around. Right. 674. There we go. Okay, drone there. Could be some stuff up at the top. Hard to tell. These guys have turned that back. Oh no, too risky. Let's go around the roof and see what's up there, because there might not even be another computer rather than running the gauntlet like that. And plus there might be an easier way in. Ooish! Oi! Kind of want to smash that window and go in there, but there's nothing in there, is there? Just come through the middle, just to double make sure. Yeah, that's that room down there, no computer there. Nothing. Now we can get this money easily enough. I'm not going to go for the double there, too risky. And it can be a bit fiddly with the old wall hang, but push away or up. This is going to be a bit sticky. Because I couldn't afford to drop all the way down there, which I'd have liked to do. Just completely out of his vision. But that should be another full heist. Successful heist 3, yeah, so now 1.4, got 1,000 for that, even though we only picked up 700. But what do we got? 3,600 now, so nearly in range of the next level security item. Okay, these guys longer range vision, but slower to move. I'm not going to go in there yet because that's actually quite a terrifying room, and I don't immediately see a computer. This looks like a slightly easier ingress point. Okay, what I do here, wait till he turns his back, jump smash the window. Jump smash the window. Now he'll walk all the way out here. And get him like that. This guy over the other side, his vision only extends to the range of the pit, so all we got to do is wait for the drone to come this side. He's looking down into the pit at the moment, which is fine. Do you know what, I'm just going to go, the drone's nowhere near us. These things, these windows, you sometimes have to smash them like that, just because they get in the way of climbing up. There we go. Where is this computer? That's a safe drop. There it is. Oh, perfect. Okay, we can just backdoor them. Is there another one, or is it just this? Oh, there's another one right there. Awesome. That was lucky I pushed the wrong direction. There's not going to be more than 2 computers, I suspect. You can use the same trick here as we did on the window. Once you've got double jump, you can just sneak up behind them and clonk them in the back of the head. There's a drone up there, I don't know if you noticed its beam just above me, so I'm kind of wary of that too. There we go. Okay, that's just the way out. We're going to go back over the roof though, rather than trying to cut through there. There we go, 821, 17, 19, that's a pretty good haul with 1.4 times multiplier. Oh sorry, there's a trick I should show you there. So what you do, double jump won't always get you on there. Oh, although he's actually fixed it on that, that's nice. Previously what I had to do was jump just under the lip of it and then attack. but it actually grabs on better now. That's awesome. Thank you, Dan. Okay, the drone is still not too troublesome. I'm going to pause there and just knock it away, just in case it swings up. And then we're clear. So what's that, heist number 4 or 5? Because we died on one. 93 days remain, 7, 4 successful heists, 2,750 with a times 0.6 multiplier, so that's good. Ideally what you want to do is just grind a little bit on these earlier levels, even though we can go straight to the next level, because you'll get the experience multiplier up to 1.8 or more. Is there a computer there? This might be a deep level. Any computers? No. Alright, let's drop down. Neither of those particularly safe. Let's go in through. Prefer to front door that if at all possible. There's one computer, perfect. Here's our first mine. Okay, you hack mines in exactly the same way. There's another computer down there, look. Just the difference is if you push the wrong direction while you're doing it, things will explode in your face. Now, this is your mine now, so I can open this door and just let him walk into it. You want to avoid doing that near computers, obviously. It'll blow them up. It'll also chain detonate other mines. You can use bombs to blow up mines as well. We'll have a look at bombs in a minute. Now, when mines are next to computers, don't try and hack the mine first. Just hack the computer. Pick up the the hitbox, like the detection box, is really small, big for the computer and small for the mine. So quite often you'll walk onto the mine and set it off before the prompt to defuse it will come up. So always defuse them afterwards. Alright, how do we get to that second computer? At the top. Down. Right. Or we can just drop in safely from the roof. Let's try that instead. That jump up does not look pleasing to me. And then we can wait till these guys have their backs. Everyone has their backs turned. Just drop down safely like that. Drones I want to be a little bit wary of. Nope, that's not what I was doing. Just smashing that window to give me some clearance on the way back up. I'm a bit nervous about this. I might just kill these guys. Just so if I have to escape in a hurry, or if I flub coming up, it doesn't ruin everything. Oh, I got to smash the top one. Yeah, sometimes the window above will actually catch the hit instead of these guys. It's always better to take a bit more time on these than rush them. What's going on here? Oh, that's not pretty. Alright, let's drop down to the right and then we can wall hang these guys. If I'd bought the run upgrade, which I don't think I did, there's the computer. I'm going to kill these guys first. If I'd bought the run upgrade, you can actually run through a mine and set it off and get out the other side pretty easily. About the exit for that mine actually. I want to get that drone as well and defuse the mine, but let's get the computer first. Because if that drone just suddenly decides to look my way while I'm jumping, it could end in tears. See how they just suddenly change. But they tend to have a bit of a delay. Is that both computers? Hall 651, yeah it is. Okay, so that should be another mission completed. Okay, that drone's way over there, fine. Turn around to make sure we don't land on the mine or go up. Thank goodness we used the right. I'd completely forgotten the direction. That could have been very messy. Let's drop down here. I could have got those guys from there anyway, right? Clonk on the head, Mr. Drone. Alright, and we're out. So that should put us up to the 9,000 we need with a bit of luck. 2,653. Boom, right on. Okay, so return to airship. And now we start to see a lot of money very quickly. These computers on this next level, so security upgrade, clearance for 4,000, yes, and under tools, abilities, we're going to get hack level 2. The next thing we want to save for, hack speed's kind of useful, hack aptitude is kind of okay, it's not great. Melee is incredible, it does 2 hits for the price of 1 or 3 later on. Bionic, action hero, being able to smash through doors and windows, kind of useful, you can get kills that way. I tend to find it a bit risky though. Bionic eyes allows you to look up and down. Has that price come right down? Wow, that was 10,000 before. and teleporter 350,000. But sorry, the next thing we want to get is, where's it gone? Tools. Well, bombs are good for 5,000 there. There's some bomb adjustments there. Steam purge duration is essentially invisibility for 10,000, that's super useful. Bugs, 25,000, that's really what we're saving for next. Yeah, because that's where the money really starts to come in. So we're going to try and ride out, although I guarantee I won't last more than one mission. We're going to try and ride out the warehouse district with our 0.8 multiplier for as long as we can. I'm not going to go for completion at the risk of... see, this is why you need hack doors. You've also got a few new enemy types. That drone's got a gun. But I'm not going to go for completion if it's difficult or scary. Like here, I actually don't see how I can get that one because of that mine. And I don't have remote detonate, so that computer's pretty much out of bounds right now. There's no point in even going in there unless there's another computer down below. First of all, though, I want to get this guy. I can't even... Okay, I can just about get that. Slow and steady wins the race. See, so that mine at the bottom, because I have to jump up to be able to get to it, these guys take 3 hits. Oh, really? That's annoying. I have to come up behind him. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, what was I saying? Because these because you've got to jump onto the mine to deactivate it, I'm uncomfortable about doing that jump with the lip above it, and I'm pretty confident I would land straight on the mine and with that speed to get out. And anyway, setting it off will blow the computer. I might want to go down there to have a look down below if we don't find another computer above, but let's see. That looks like a dead end. Well, I mean, it's good that it's hooking on so readily. That way. Is there a computer in here? No. And that's the other side in. There's a big old pile of money. May as well grab that, but then we'll have to get out because there is no computer that's easily accessible. Well, maybe we go in and have a look at that down. These ones with guns recover a lot quicker than their non-gun partners, so the delay between hitting them is a lot shorter. How much is that? 72. That guy, look at that big old pile of cash there. Oh, that's dangerous. No, I'm not going to risk that. I've got a 1.8 up, and for the sake of being seen and clonked to death by a big gorilla, by a big robot gorilla, it's just not worth it. That guy's a bit safer, but not much. See, and it's just here, it makes it a bit easier coming down with that guy dead. I think that really is the only computer. We're going to try and sneak in the front door and just drop down and have a look down there. Hacking a door with a drone this close is always a bit risky, but needs must. You can always like cancel the door if it's looking like it's not going to complete. You can also walk right up to there and still attack. Don't go any further though. These guys will not move often on their first hit, but their second hit they will. Again, they take 3 hits. Let's hack this. Very nearly pushed them all the way there. Oh god, I'm gonna die! That was too close. Is that a computer down there? Hard to tell. Now sometimes you can get a bit cheeky and clonk these guys over the edge. But if I can't, I'm not going to risk it. And that, because of the timing on that, hacking the door with his back turned is risky as all hell, and I may have just closed myself out of being able to get back up as well, which would really suck. I have to just drop down and kill this guy. Take it on the chin. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to go down? No, it's just this whole map has been a bit off. We can lose one. 216 is fine. 1.8, that's 400. I'm just going to buy movement speed because the cost of that's dropped too. Abilities. agility. Speed 400. Yeah, sometimes the gamepad doesn't quite grab that. Back to the warehouse district. Let's hope we've got an easier computer now. Because we need some money. See, I'm moving a little bit faster. Nothing there immediately, so we'll just jump it. Dead end room. What have we got in here? These little jumping guys are kind of a pain. There's a security room which turns these cameras off. For that you need hack level 3, which we're nowhere near yet. Security cameras got quite a long reach on it too. Alright, we're going to go in here. Clonk him. See this one, it hasn't got a gun, so it takes a lot longer before it stops flashing to hit it again. This is a bit of a risk, but we got away with it. Oh! Now I don't know if we can get this without double jump. Oof! No, so don't even worry about that, buddy. Where is the computer then? It's completely inaccessible. Must be down there. Has he changed the random generation? I saw something about bombs now, less chance of rooms needing bombs being spawned before you get bombs. But that seems like a bit of a fib, because we just had that. And I can't get in there. Oh well, alright, that's another bust. Not so fun. And this is why I'm going to be editing them later. Another heist. 1%, that was disappointing. Alright, what do we got here? Come on, give us a computer. Easy access, please. It's not even worth going on there. There's the security room. Ooh, security camera, please don't. Detecting. Alderman Gaslight. Okay, this is a window. It's more like a wall that they can't see through. So that looks like we come in. Okay, there's our first. Alright, first of all we're going to clonk. Whoa, security camera. Okay, that comes all the way up to there. That's good to know. You can hang there like that and get those. Hopefully he comes over here and doesn't look directly up at me again. You can also, if you're feeling a little bit cheeky, do this. Oh! Okay, that is a security room. We can't hack it yet. Oh, watch out for the light. Can't hack it yet. Because... and look, there's another computer down there with a bomb in it. Can't hack it yet because we don't have the necessary hacking upgrade. So we're just going to have to take the hit and get caught here. Unless... well, we'll see. But the timing's probably going to be pretty rough. I'm going to hold this last section of the door here until this guy comes back and turns around. There. Which is a fine trick early on, but later on when your hacking speed goes up, it actually becomes a bit of a problem. Let's see if we can get this in time. Left. Down. No. It's just a bit slow, but we got the money. 2,795. So now, let's just exit. There's plenty of time before the police come, unless he's tweaked that too. What will happen is the police spawn pretty much around here. And start running across the level. If you leave it too long, one will come in a like hover vehicle thing and shoot you with a minigun, which is pretty rough. But I mean, 5,590 will take it, right? So ideally, by day 90, you want to be up to this and starting to take this sort of cash, and then you can basically run here in this zone till about day 50. We want to save up, as I mentioned. I don't know why there's no computer immediately there. How far is this guy's vision range? Okay, so that's, we need to be careful there. You can basically, come down, buddy. Okay. You can basically ride this until day 50. Once you get bugs, it actually becomes really profitable. And as far as I can tell, the algorithm for determining when bugs get detected is affected by how often you, that's another 7,000 if we just leave now. The algorithm for how often your bugs are detected are determined by how often you are detected during heists. So if you get detected a lot, your bugs will be found more quickly. So it's better just to lay one bug and get out a lot of the time than it is to take the risk on the second computer. Because bugs pay so much more money. Hey buddy. This is a bit tricky. You've got to hang above him until he passes. Well, not hang necessarily, just get out of his way. Once you've got double jump, you can jump over most of these guys' vision ranges when you've got enough height. You don't want to really try and do it in a too height room, because if you drop even slightly, you'll get seen. But computer here. No more computer here. I can just leave those guys to their own devices. I can't even remember what I was saying. I apologise. Is there another computer down here? This is a slightly terrifying room. Can we see it from over the top? No, can't see the bottom of it. What do you think, boys and girls? We've got a really easy computer off the bat, and this room's quite terrifying, especially with that hang. Wait for the security camera to go. Oh, shiver me timbers. There might be a lot of swearing in this. I do apologise in advance. On my normal playthroughs I try not to swear too much, but this game is infuriatingly awesome. Please go away. Yeah. Okay, mine. The timing on that is going to be rough, so we want to probably get this guy as soon as he turns his back before he realises the mine. Let's hope there's a computer in here too. Nope. Oh, there's another room down there. I should have just gone over the roof. What was I thinking? What? No! Open the door too early. There's absolutely no need for that still. You didn't get killed. And that's 5,000. 6,000, 7,000 nearly. So 12,000. Halfway to our bug from 2 successful heists. And again, just play it safe. If you've got the ×2 multiplier, just play it safe. Is there a computer over there? Hard to tell. Wait for this guy to turn back, then we'll get the drone, then we'll hack the mine and have a look up there. Another bit of luck should show us on the map as well. Go away, drone. I kind of want to jump over the mine and I kind of don't. Yeah. That was lucky. Okay, all that for a dead end. I should have just gone over the top again. Now that's tricky to get over, and with that landing up there, I'd rather come in from another angle. Alright, so what we need to do is make sure you don't blow your double jump when getting onto the wall. Get up nice and high. Hang from about there, and then when everyone's got their back turned, do multiple double jumps to get past. We kind of need to buy bombs, don't we? There's another computer. Alright, that's a much, much nicer route in. Look at that. And then we should clear that out and just use it as an exit. Smash that. Computer, then the mine. Is it nicer? It's actually not that much nicer, is it? Weesh. I don't like this at all. That's going to be messy. I'm leaving that computer. Without invisibility, it's just not worth it. As much as I'd like to get the completion bonus, I know myself too well. End in tears. Oh, that's nice. All of these guys are over there at the same time. The security cameras have to get back. Awesome. There we go. Wasn't much, but it'll do. What's 30% more or something? 47. 5. Okay, so it's 2 more heists, 1 more heist with 2 computers, and we're in good shape. Computer at the beginning? Okay, so where these rooms are quite common on this map. You'll have a room with a window above it. What you want to do is smash the window up, and then one of the drones will inevitably come up high and slonk him from above. Then go down and get the other one through the locked door. There's a security thing that would be lovely. See a computer there. so I'm just going to try another entrance. This guy should fall in the pit. Yeah, goodbye, buddy. There's a computer. That's an evil jump. Look at that, we're going to have to go over the top. Oif. All from the right. Okay, yeah, from all the way over the top. And we can come back the same way, or that way we just left. Okay, this is good. Come on, Mr. Drone. I don't want to be down on that computer because the drone might suddenly fall down. Don't look down at me. Oh, these jumping guys suck too. They'll explode when you touch them, so they don't have a range of vision. Can I get him? No, I don't need to. Let's get that mine first. I'm only getting it because it's not next to the computer. Left! Oh god, I did push the wrong way. No! That's why I shouldn't talk and hack! I've lost him with his multiplier. Alright, well at least we can go all in now. So these guys restart. It's a new guy, Michael St. David. Hey buddy. He's got all the skills that you bought, he's just lost his multiplier. There's the security room. So because we've got nothing on the line here, we're just going nuts. Let's hack this. Oh, forgot he needed 2 hits, he used to have it melee. Super Plonk. Oh god! I double tap Y. And this is where this game starts to become painful. Okay, what are we going to do? Is there a computer there? See, it's another room with a window at the top and a drone wandering around in the background. This is a really common setup for this map. That's a dead end anyway. Miners. Sometimes these passages will have a mine at the entrance by that window and a huge pile of money down at the bottom, so kind of always worth investigating. How do I get around there? I didn't see the way in there. Don't tell me it's blocked off. Yes, we're going to have to go exploring. Nothing ventured, nothing gained and all that. And there's almost certainly another computer around somewhere. Oh, this is not going to be pleasant. At all. Oi, look at that! Alright, and the drone sitting there. Okay, if I can take the drone out, it's something at least. Now this little jumpy terror. Yeah, that was never going to work. Okay. I kind of feel like I want to invest in some more toys, but bugs. It's false investment to invest in anything except bugs first. Alright, we did get movement speed upgrade, so what you can do here, this is another really common setup for this map, is just run across that mine. If you don't have the movement movement speed upgrade, you can't do that. So you'll land on it and it will detonate. Is there a computer in here? I'm just going for it. These guys, you can walk up to them, but you can't jump on them because of their spikes. So try not to put them anywhere where you're going to be jumping up. Oh, what am I doing? Open the door right in his line of vision. Fool. I say fool. Alright, I think we're probably going to wrap it up at the... No, this could be a deep one. I'm going to wrap it up at the 80 thing mark. We'll try and get it. Let's wrap it up when we get a bug, actually. That's probably the best place, and you'll see what ridiculousness bug scores. Go away, naughty, naughty jumping man. Alright, he's definitely dead. Hack. That's a nice easy one to start. I kind of imagine that there's code in the game that goes, if you haven't hacked a computer in a few runs, we'll give you a really easy one. Because quite often I get one that's like super obvious. After a bad run, okay, no computers there. That could be 100%, right? Well, not 100, but enough to complete the heist. What's down there? Do you see a computer? There's certainly a security room. That's no good to us. I guess we're going through here in deep. Hacking the door, hacking the door, hacking the door. These guys all take 2 hits. Whoa! Forgot about you having just said they all take 2 hits. Did not hit him twice. Go away, man. Oh, yeah. Now this could be a problem because there's a doofus down here. Yeah, there's the other computer too. Where's he? Where's little jumpy man? Oh, look, there's 2 of them on that mine. That pleases me not at all. You get out of here. Please shut the door. I'm only doing this so I can shut the door. There we go. Yeah. Okay, hitboxes on that a little bit weird. I don't want to do this, but I do want to do this. They're both jumping that way if they turn around. Oh, I could have hacked the computer from up there. That's good to know. Okay, I think that feels like 100% more or less. There's some money there, but oh, don't fall on the mine. Come on, get out. Wait, did I? Oh, I can't go there. I must have hacked that mine. No, I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're out. We're good. Halt 7,000. That gives us 25,302. One successful height return to airship. Now the silly money starts coming. So in tools, we want bugs. The first one is 25,000. The next one's only 50, which is insane. So as soon as you can get like 50 comfortably, do that. We're going to sidetrack for a few items first, but alright, yeah, let's ride it today, 80. Just to make our missions a little bit more successful. So first up is we're going to get bombs and invisibility. There's a computer. How long does this guy's walk? That camera doesn't come down so far, that's fine. Right. There's one more. That's fine, we can get it this side. Is that camera? Yeah, I can hack that safely. What's wrong with me? I keep wanting to push right when it says left. This is fine, obviously you want to hack the mine first on this side, but if I come from the other side, you... Right, left. Now, bug. You want to set the bug as close to the middle of the computer as possible, as far as I can tell. The closer it is, the more money you'll get per second, and that's every second. And that money's just going to keep ticking in directly to the bank until it gets detected. As far as I can tell, I think I mentioned this earlier, the algorithm for detection depends on how frequently you're detected. What I tend to do at this point is have a little look around, and if there's nothing really easy to get, just get out. We've laid out bug, that's going to be the vast source of our money for the foreseeable. Oh, there's one up there, we can get that super easily. But quite often there's multiple computers on levels as well now, like more than 2, sometimes 3 or even 4. So we also want to get the computer location upgrade pretty quickly too. We only get 1 bug per mission for the time being until we buy that upgrade. But as you'll see, down at the bottom, only 34 per second, it's easy to get 6 or 7 bugs all siphoning you money. The next level up is a lot harder, but the bugs are worth 50. And for that you really want invisibility, and we're going to be relying on it a lot, so you want invisibility regeneration as well. We really need to invest. Again, like, just hang around here till about day 50, you're going to be fine. We'll do one more heist, lay another bug, and you'll see how quickly the money starts flowing in. We can't afford bombs yet, so back to the airship. But yeah, take it to day 80. Alright then, Mr. Computer, where are you? There's one. That's an easy start. Gonna knock you over the edge, buddy. Go away. Always bug first, and you can quite often get a bug down before a security camera sees you too, so if you just want to bug the thing. You can also bug exploded computers. I haven't tried computers which are secured yet, but I've blown them up and then just put a bug down because a bomb's gone wrong or something. Alright, bugs in place. Let's have a look around for any other easy computers. See, mine and a wad of cash in event. Very, very common. Often a line of them. And the other great thing is, like, I don't care if I die now because the bug's down, and that's going to be getting me money whether I live or not. And again, compared to, like, it only has to be around for 100 seconds for it to be profitable. Now, the reason I'm coming in from beneath here is because I don't want to drop onto those guys with spikes, or like fish things. As it is with that spike pit, that room's pretty tricky anyway, because jumping across that gap with those two dudes there is just a bit of a nightmare. He's in the pit, so that's fine. And I guess I can go over the top. Get the clone that way. But now this jump is a bit nasty, because ideally, actually what I want to do is come in from the other side on him. I don't know why I'm risking all this. I didn't want to get that clone onto that drone. Clone, too much sticks. There we go, and he's in the pit too, so now we've got a safe jump. And there's, after all that, there was no computer down there. Can we go back up this way? Out, ladies and gentlemen. That was super quick. Let's see the bug that we've just put in, because I've been on this level so long. It's waiting to be refilled. It's run out of money, but next level it'll keep coming in. So 17,000. That means that we can afford bombs and invisibility now, which is great news. They're in tools. Bomb count 5,000. Yeah, it gives us 3 bombs. They take a little while to load up, but worth it, and you can put them on while you're wall hanging too. And then Steam Purge, your backpack lets loose a virulent storm of vapor clouding you from vision and making your footsteps, masking your footsteps. Steam Purge duration 3 seconds of cover, and the upgrade is 6 and 10 and 10. Ooh, 10 has increased in price, I think, maybe. That was one of the skills I didn't buy to complete it. 6 seconds is plenty for you, so that's what you need to do. There's also Steam Purge upgrade, recharge upgrade, which is super useful, but we'll start with this. Now the next thing we want to save for is in goggles, and that's this one, computer locator, and that tells us where the computers are and how many there are on each level, which is really useful. And then after that, security station locator app, and the next hacking upgrade there. And when we get that, we'll probably also want to invest in that hacking speed, because security stations take forever to hack, which is a bit boring. Hack speed 5,000. It also means we can get stuff under a security camera if we need to. So what do we need? 20,000, 30,000, 32,000. We'll do one more level, just so that you can see what the money looks like. We've started with, 2,000, 2,500 or so. 2,300 with 2 bugs in place. Let's see what we're looking at by the end of this mission. Triple jump is quite useful too, if I'm honest. Oh, look, there we go, straight away. That's actually not such a terrible one. What's that guy's vision like? Does he look onto the computer, or do I get away with it? Let's worry about it after we kill this guy. Oh, stupid window, why didn't I kill that? Yeah, I should be able to attack that computer without even seeing it. Certainly get a bug on it. One more hit. Come on, little man. I love these graphics. Love them. Even the drones look like monocled men. Get away from me, drone. I haven't got time for your nonsense. Oh god, is he? Okay, I'm just gonna hack it. Oh god, no! 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 Busted. Well, okay. Even without... even though we got busted, 5,000. I knew I should have waited for that drone. It was just silly not to. 5,551, so we got like 3,000 just from sitting there doing nothing and dying. If I'd got that bug down, it would have been even better. I'm just going to do one more. And herein lies the huge issue with this game. Just one more, I'll just do, because it's just one more heist and then we'll be done. And then just one more and I can buy one more thing. And now because I've just said one more, I'm doing it really quickly, so I'm just going to die really soon. Security camera there. Anything else? We'll come back. Die. So you've got to go all the way back down, and then remember to allow our double jump to get up there. See, look at that room there on the top right, that's just evil. There's no way of getting up there with that dude going backwards and forwards like that. There's no one with vision there, and it's a dead-end security room, so I'm just going to come up and... get him out of the way. And this little jumpy McGee stuck. Of course now he'll get out and land on my face. Yeah. And that mine's going to go off. That's not. And now I've dropped down there. Why did I do that? Hurrah! Alright, nothing we can do in the security room. Oh, yeah, another little mine should see. Money on mine. Mine on my money and my money on my mine. Yeah, sorry. Snoop. Oh no! I pushed the wrong way! Oh, okay, that really is it. In the next mission, in the next episode, we'll probably do days. Well, I don't know. We'll see how we do. Anyway, that's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.